Hello and welcome to the Boots and Flicks YouTube channel. This upload features a 75-year-old radio broadcast of Leadbelly performing live at the Hogg Auditorium at the University of Texas on Wednesday the 15th of June 1949. It's an excellent quality recording and it'll follow the usual spoken introduction. Hoday William Ledbetter, or better known as Leadbelly, was an American folk and blues singer. Born in Louisiana in the late 1880s, he achieved fame down to his strong vocals and his virtuosity with many different instruments, especially so the 12-string guitar. Leadbelly performed classic folk standards with his own unique interpretations, which included songs such as In the Pines, Goodnight, Irene, and Midnight Special. His repertoire covered gospel music, blues, and folk, touching on topics like prison life, race relations, and the cowboy life. And despite a truly tumultuous life, which involved being imprisoned multiple times for violent offences, his music, as it turns out, is not some angsty roar of confused pain. No, it's actually a gentle, contemplative, and insightful look at rural American life in the first part of the 20th century, presented in the medium of gospel hymns, acoustic blues, rustic folk, and even nursery rhymes. Leadbelly's musical journey began on a plantation near Mooringsport in Louisiana. He learned music from an early age. His own songs reflected a wide range of themes, from ladies and booze to farm labour and dancing. Notably, he wrote about historical figures relevant at the time, such as Franklin D. Roosevelt, Adolf Hitler, and Jean Harlow. He passed away at the age of 61 on the 6th of December 1949 from Lou Gehrig's disease, around 6 months, as it happens, after the concert you're about to listen to. Musically, he largely was overlooked during his life, with Chicago urban blues artists such as Muddy Waters and John Lee Hooker taking center stage. Nevertheless, he was posthumously inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1988, and a certain young man from Seattle covered his classic Where Did You Sleep Last Night on an MTV Unplugged special in 1994. Suddenly, Leadbelly almost became a household name for a brief spell. And not forgetting, there was, or is, a forgotten cinema gem entitled Leadbelly from 1976, which told his biography with John E. Mosley playing the titular character. Check it out, it's not bad. This recording is more than 75 years old today, and stuff like this, an obscure old audio recording, is one of the 2 to 3 reasons why I originally started this channel a few years ago now. The sound quality is excellent, period. The vocals are clear and smooth, the guitar finger picking style is captured clearly, and the audience sounds respectfully enthusiastic. So then, without further ado, let's go quite a distance back in time to the Hogg Auditorium in the University of Texas on Wednesday the 15th of June 1949. Maybe, discreetly, down a few beers, join a no doubt segregated audience of happy young students and watch an old man tell his life stories with his voice and guitar. Leadbelly live.
First thing I do for you, I'm going to do my theme song entitled Irene, Goodnight. And it was made by the boy and a girl. The boy was 16 years old, and the girl was sweet 16 years old. And long time ago, them old people down home, they wouldn't give away the girls when 16 and 18. If they got 25, still is too young to give away. So this is going to tell a true story about Irene. So he told her if she would marry him, he would stop gambling. But he didn't mean the first word he said. All he wanted to do to marry the girl, and the next night he went right on gambling the same. And this is what she asked him: stop gambling and stop gambling. Quit staying out late at night. Go home to your wife and your family. Sit down by the fireside right. That's where he ought to be. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. So sure enough, he wouldn't stop gambling. One week they was married, and the next week I call it cash and carry because she quit it. Because he wouldn't stop gambling, and he told his friend, last Saturday night, I got married. Me and my wife settled down. Now me and my wife, we have parted. I'm gonna take me a stroll uptown. That's what he had to do. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. Now I'm going to the last verse. I'm going to ask you people to sing the chorus with me. about Irene. Come around the next course, come right on with me. And I want to hear how you're going to sing, because I know you sing good. I was here in 1934 with the greatest folks collector in the world, and that was Mr. Lomax. And when you sing Irene, singing in the favor of him the last time we were here. Now this is the last verse. I love Irene, God knows I do. Love her till her sea run dry. If Irene turns her back on me, I'm gonna take morphine and die. She said, go ahead and kill yourself there. Now sing it with me. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. You're doing all right. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. Do it one more time. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. Now I'm going to do you a different type. When I was a little boy, going to country school, the little boys, we was living in the woods about 3 and 4 miles apart from each other. First little boy gets up in the morning, he wanted to let the other one know he's up, wanted to see which one beat up. They had a little echo called it Hoday. And the first one get up, he'd run out and start hollering, Hoday, Hoday, Hoday. You hear one way over yonder holler. Hoday, Hoday, Hoday. One right close. Hoday, Hoday, Hoday. Then I would say, Hoday, Hoday, Hoday. Then I'd say, Hodie, Hodie, Hodie. Hear one way over yonder. Hodie, Hodie, Hodie. I just could hear him one right over here. Hodie, Hodie, Hodie. And I'd say, Hodie, Hodie, Hodie. Now this is going to be a different holler. And this is when a man is driving mules and driving oxen and working in the field. My mother used to call this a cornfield holler. But yet I'm still hollering. I wouldn't let her hear me because she wanted me to go to church and sing the spirituals. What I wanted to sing that cornfield holler, little boy, because I liked it. Now I'm going to holler one for you, but when she was living at that time, and I was little, I wouldn't let her hear me holler it, but I'm still hollering them. And this is Ain't Going Down to the Well No More. And that means, well, I ain't going down to the well no more. That means a whole lot of things. Of course, lots of boys sometimes makes an error and gets in jail. When they be lucky enough to get out, no, they ain't going back there no more. But sometimes a fellow might be gambling and he lose all his money, got to go home to his wife. No, he ain't gonna do that no more. That's what I mean. What I mean, ain't going down to the well no more. And the boys start to holler. Oh, 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 Lord, Lord. Ain't going down, I ain't going down. Oh, baby, to the well no more. Oh, I'm the true believer. Oh, I'm the true believer. Oh, I ain't going down. Oh, baby, to the well no more. Oh, if I ever get able, if I ever get able to feed his debt I owe, ain't going down, ain't going down, oh, baby, to the well no more, wow, that's it. Now I'm going to do a wet song entitled The Rock Island Line. People here, down here, blows train whistles, and down in Louisiana, but people up in the northern country, they don't blow no train whistle like they do down here. That man can blow that engine and tell you what he got on his train. When the depot agent throws a switchboard over the track, he means the train must go in the hole. But the depot agent don't know what's on the train. The engine never gonna start at talking time, that Rock Island line. And this is what he gonna say. I got cows, I got hogs, I got horses, I got sheep, I got goats, I got all livestock. I got all livestock. Depot agent gonna let him buy and let him get fur as he can as a friend. And when he get by and high, then this is what he gonna tell him back. I fooled you. I fooled you. I got iron. I got all pig iron. I got all pig iron. Now the Rock Island line is moving. Oh, the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. Oh, the Rock Island line, it's a road to ride. Oh, the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. If you want to ride, you got to ride it like a fight. The ticket at the station on the Rock Island line. Jesus died to save our sins. Glory to God, we're gonna meet him again. On the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. On the Rock Island line, it's a road to ride. On the Rock Island line, it's a mighty good road. If you want to ride, you got to ride it like a fight. The ticket at the station on the Rock Island line. I may be right and I may be wrong. You wanna miss me when I'm gone. On the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. On the Rock Island line, it's a road to ride. On the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. If you want to ride, you got to ride it like a fight. Take it at the station on the Rock Island line. A, B, C, W, X, Y, Z. Cats are in the cupboard, but they don't see me. On the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. On the Rock Island line, the road to ride. On the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. If you want to ride, you got to ride it like a fight. Take it at the station on the Rock Island line. On the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. On the Rock Island line, the road to ride. On the Rock Island line, the mighty good road. If you want to ride, you got to ride it like a fight. Take it at the station on the Rock Island line. Thank you. Now I'm going to do another. This is called, it's a holler, but it's about old Hannah. Old Hannah is the son, and when old Hannah used to get, I used to be down this way, down at Sugar Land. And old Hannah looked like would get over there at 4 o'clock and no would go down, it wouldn't go up and it wouldn't go over, just stay there. Well, the boys were getting tired and hungry. They had to start talking to the son, but they called it old Hannah. And this is what it said. Go down, old Hannah, don't you ride no more. And if you ride in the morning, bring judgment day. It was soon one morning when that sun is rise, and I would think about my baby. hang my head and cry, go down Orlando, don't ride no more. Maybe ride in the morning, bring Judgment Day. You ought to been on the river, 19 and 10. They was driving the women, just like they do the men. Go down on the handle, please don't ride no more. If you ride in the morning, bring Judgment Day. Wow. Thank you. Now I'm going to do, I did your wax songs, I'm going to do your spiritual. Now I'm got to do a little blues. Because when you get blues, it makes you wear out your shoes. And when a woman gets mad at a man, she blows out his fuse, and that gives him the blues. So I'm going to do your spiritual, and I'm going to ask you to join the chorus with me. And it's sung by the Baptist people. And the Baptist people, what I think, one of the oldest churches to my knowing, and before the people was free, they would sing, let the light from the shine on me. And we're going to sing it slow rhythm, then we're going to sing it in a little tempo, and then we're going to swing it out and break it up. And let's try to break it up together. So I'm going to give you an idea with the Baptist sing, and then I'll come right back, repeat, and you repeat with me. You really sings good. You sing good on Irene. And I know you're going to sing on the spiritual, which I believe. And it's this. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let your light from the lighthouse shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let your light from the lighthouse shine on me. Now that's the Baptist. Now let's go together with the Baptist. Let it shine on me. That's good. Let it shine on me. Let your light from the lighthouse shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let your light from the lighthouse shine on me. And we're going to change the rhythm a little bit, and then you come right with me. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let your light from the lighthouse shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let it shine on me. Let your light from the lighthouse shine on me. Now we're going to change the rhythm. We're going to break it up together. Shine on me, let it shine on me. Your light from the lighthouse, shine on me, shine on me, let it shine on me. Your light from the lighthouse, shine on me. Do it again. Let it shine on me, let it shine on me. Your light from the lighthouse, shine on me, shine on me. Thank you. That was really good. I call you people my people down here. I think my people is the best. All over the world, down home folk is the best. Now I'm going to do you a little blues, and then after that, I see some sweet children here. We got 6 of them, and we got to do a number for the children, and they're going to really sing it. I never see them miss yet. When I name the song, they're going to know it, and you will too. But now, this is going to be a little blues, and this was about a man. He had a wife, and every payday he wouldn't come home till he get broke. And she got tired of that high jive. And so one day, she had never told him that, but one day she said, I'm going to quit you. And he had never heard her say that, and that started him to relaxing his mind. Yes, sir, he went to relaxing his mind, and every time he'd come home, she never did tell him nothing else, but every time he'd come home, this is what he said. This is the blues. Just tell me, baby, just tell me, baby, what can I do to change your mind? Oh, what can I do to change your mind? I got the blues for your mama. You keep me worried all the time. You said you love me, I believe you do. Say you want to quit me, honey, what in the world is wrong with you? Oh, what can I do to change your mind? I got the blues for your mama. Keep me worried all the time. Now blues for me now. My mama had 'em, my papa had 'em, my sister told me that you had 'em too. Oh, what can I do to change your mind? I got the blues for your mama, to keep me worried all the time. Blues for me and break it up now. Now, thank you, people. You people are so good. We're going to have a little intermission, but you're so good, I'm just about to forget about the intermission. But anyhow, we're going to do a number for the children, and it's title of it, Skip to Malou. Now, Abraham Lincoln used to dance to this tune, and we sang it. And when I was a little boy, I used to play we was children, we'd sing and dance to it. Now, we're going to sing it in the favor of the children. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Skip to Malou, my darling. Come with me, everybody. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Skip to Malou, my darling. They really sing it here too. I see them. Now the first verse is Little Red Wagon, painted in blue. 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 Skip to Malou, my darling. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Skip to Malou, my darling. Now the next one, after every verse, then we come in hey, hey. Now the next one, my old shoe is torn in two. 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 Skip to Malou, my darling. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. Hey, hey, skip to Malou. my darling. And the next one, cows in the cornfield 2 by 2. 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 Give them a little, my darling. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Give them a little, my darling. Now next one, blind sugar bowl shoe, fly shoe. 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 Give them a little, my darling. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Give them a little, my darling. Now it's coming up next to the last one. The last one, next to the last one is, stole my partner, what will I do? 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 Give them a little, my darling. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Give them a little, my darling. Now this is the last one. I'll get another one quicker than you. 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 Give them a little, my darling. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Hey, hey, give them a little. Give them a little, my darling. Thank you. And I thank you very much. Now I'm going to do another spiritual this time. Well, I'll just do it by myself. And it's Mary and Martha had just gone along to ring them charming bells. They were way over in the promised land to ring them charming bells. Then the deacon and the elder, they come along, they going and ring the same bells. Well, here come Paul and Silas. They see them going, they going to come along, they going to ring the same bells. Then it'll go back to Mary and Martha. Mary and Martha, just going along, just going along, just going along. Mary and Martha, just going along, they rang up charming bells. They're way over in Jordan, Lord, way over in Jordan, Lord, way over in Jordan, Lord. They rang up charming bells. The deacon and the elder, just going along, just going along, just going along. The deacon and the elder, just going along. They rang up charming bells. They're way over in Jordan, Lord, way over in Jordan, Lord, way over in Jordan, Lord, to ring up charming bells. Paul and Silas, just gone along, just gone along, just gone along. Paul and Silas, just gone along, to ring up charming bells. They're way over in Jordan, Lord, way over in Jordan, Lord, way over in Jordan, Lord, to ring up charming bells. Thank you. Now, I was over in France week before last. I had a month over there. And I had scrambled eggs every morning for breakfast because they never change that you tell them. You got to tell them in French. And I didn't know no French, so I couldn't tell them nothing. They just kept on bringing them scrambled eggs. But anyhow, as a fella come along, he learned me how to tell him something about scrambled eggs, and after he got to talking to me, I made a little song about scrambled eggs. And I sung it to them in French, and they sang it with me. So now I'm going to sing it to you in French, but before I sing it, I'll tell you what it means. C'est bon means good, scrambled eggs. And eggs is les œufs. Moyer is scramble them up. Mais pas, bring them along. C'est bon is good. Brûlé, that means don't scorch them. Now I'm going to sing this with you. You people are so good. And till I'm going to sing this with you, then I'm going to ask you to go along with me after I sing it over with you. I just want you to go around with me yourself, and I know you can do so. Now I'm going to sing it to you. It's just a tune I put myself so I could have something to say about in French and do a little song. And the people ate it up over there, and I believe you people will do the same thing. Now this is about scrambled eggs. C'est bon, les œufs mouillés. C'est bon, les œufs mouillés. C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Mais pas c'est bon brûlé. Mais pas c'est bon brûlé. Mais pas c'est bon, c'est bon. After you say mais pas, you say c'est bon in your house. Now did you get that? Now let's try it with me, and if I can hear you people's voice saying that, I know it's going to be really good. Now come with me. C'est bon, les œufs mouillés. C'est bon, les œufs mouillés. C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. That's good. Mais pas c'est bon brûlé. Mais pas c'est bon brûlé. Mais pas c'est bon, c'est bon. It's so good I could sing it all night. Now we're going to do it around, and we're going to swing it a little bit. Come in. C'est bon, les œufs moyens. C'est bon, les œufs moyens. C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon. Mais pas, c'est bon brûlé. Mais pas, c'est bon brûlé. Mais pas, c'est bon, c'est bon. You people is really good. It is good. Now I'm going to give you a little jive, and it's going to be now this is a man driving oxen. He's driving 20 yokes of oxen. And he had to talk to his oxen. But along come a Baptist preacher, riding a big fine horse, had gold all in that horse's mouth. That horse is grinning, you know, just like a person. So this man is sitting down, his oxen, you know how oxen is. When he gets in a hot summertime, he sees some water, he just pull the wagon on out and then lay down and rest. And so the preacher come along, he told the brother, he said, brother, look like you're having a little trouble. He said, yes, sir, Reverend. He said, my oxen just won't go. Well, the Reverend said, listen, Reverend, brother, pop your whoop and say a little cuss word to him. and said, I believe they'll move along for you. And that was one of the preacher deacons too, you know. So the deacon, brother asked him, what must it say, Reverend? He said, well, Poppy whooped said, cow, whoa, whoa, buck, ye by the lamb, who made the back bend, whoa, goddamn, whoa, buck, ye by the lamb, who made the back bend, whoa, goddamn, whoa, goddamn, and whoa, goddamn, who made the back bend, whoa, goddamn. So the Reverend, the brother did. The preacher was standing there looking. Brother popped his whoop. Hey, whoa, back up, ye buck. Whoa, buck, can ye by the land? Who made the back bend, whoa, goddamn. Now Boston got up. Old Bill and Tom and Bill got on their knees, coming to pulling on out. All of them got up, started on out. So the Reverend said, you done all right, brother. Says, keep up the good work. And so the brother kept it up. He went on home. And when Austin got out, the brother come and sing. 18, 19, 20 years ago, I taken my babe to a country store. Taking my babe to a country store, I bought my gal some calico. Tie, whoa, she back a whoa, buck, and she by the land. Who made the back band, whoa, goddamn, whoa, buck, and she by the land. Who made the back band, whoa, goddamn, and whoa, goddamn. Who made the back band, whoa, goddamn. The brother went on home, but his oxen that carried him home. Wow. Now, I'm going to start back in the Wake song, and now I'm going to do John Henry. John Henry was a steel driver, and he was a double-jointed man. Now, Mr. Lomax and myself, we went around where John Henry was born at, and say he was born in Newport News. And him and I, we got out of a car and walked around the old house with nothing but just a dirt place there, the old red chimney used to be, you could see it around. But we walked all around there, and that's what it said. John Henry was born. Now, I'm going to give you my version of John Henry. Of course, you can sing it from here to Houston, but I'm going to cut it off. I'm not carried that far. But anyhow, I'm going to do it in my way.
Driving man.
Thank you. Now I'm going to do, right after this, I'm going to ask you to join the chorus with me, which I believe you're really singing. But now I'm going to do another blues. Now it's going to be the Backwater Blues and a favorite Bessie Smith, because I know Bessie Smith. We used to go around in Mississippi, and when they had the flood in Mississippi, Bessie wrote the song about Backwater Blues. I'm going to do it a little bit for you in my own style. I'm going to dedicate this to a little student in the house. It's called Ralph. Days and the skies turned dark at night. Then it rained 5 days and the skies turned dark at night. And the trouble taking place in the lowlands at night. I woke up this morning, couldn't even get out of my bed. I woke up this morning, couldn't even get out of my bed. Enough trouble to make a poor girl. I wonder what she wanted to do. I went out to the lonesome, high old lonesome. I went out to the lonesome, high old lonesome hill. I looked down on the old house where I used to live. Backwater Blues have called me to pack up my things. Backwater Blues have called me to pack up my things and go. And my house fell down and I can't live there no more. Now behind John Henry, Ella Louise was tall, and she was a track liner. And she's one of the only track lining women I ever heard of and never did know about. And Ella Louise, she had 8 men working for her. And when she'd get way up the track, about 3 rails, she would look down the track, and the boys had to push the track over. But Ella Louise would tell them in her song what she wanted done. And when she'd get way up, she'd holler back to the boys, "Oh, boys, is it right?" Boys holler, "Done God right." Ella Louise would tell her, "All I hate about line and track, these old bars about to break my back. Oh, boy, can't you line? Oh, boy, can't you line? Oh, boy, can't you line? Ella Louise to go line and track." Ella Louise would walk up a little further. She hollered, "Moses stood on the Red Sea shore, smoting that water with a 2x4. Oh, boy, can't you line? Oh, boy, can't you line? Oh, boy, can't you line?" Ella Louise to go line and track. Ella Louise, if they had to move it over just a little bit, she would tell them in her song, "Jack the River says to Jack the Bear, can't you move it just a hair? Oh, boy, can't you line? Oh, boy, can't you line? Oh, boy, can't you line?" Ella Louise to go line and track. Louise gonna walk up, not getting time to go home. She's gonna tell them her last round. She'd walk up, and the boys would walk up, she'd holler, Oh, boys, is it right? Boys would holler. Done got right. Ella Louise would tell her. Mary and the baby's lying in the shade, figuring on the money that I ain't made. Oh, boys, can't you lie? Oh, boys, can't you lie? Oh, boys, can't you lie? Still a little easy go line and try. It's going to be a little jive, but this is about the boys in the army. The boys don't want no more army life, and I know they don't. We don't want to see them now. We don't want it either. Now, I'm going to ask you to join the course with me after I get started, but this is what we sing, what the boys sing about the army. This is what they got in the back of their mind right now. The clothes that they give you, said it was mighty fine. Me and my buddy we all could fit into mine. Oh, I don't want no more army life. Jesus, I want to go home. I want you to join the chorus with me right there. I'm going again. Shoes that they give you, they said it was mighty fine. You asked for number 7, boy, they would give you number 9. Oh, I don't want no more army life. Jesus, I want to go home. That's good. The hot dogs that they give you, they said it was mighty fine. One rolled off the table, boys, and start the marking time, and oh, I don't want no more army life. Jesus, I want to go home. Coffee that they give you, they said was mighty fine. It is good for cuts and bruises, and it's just like iodine, and oh, I don't want no more army life. Jesus, I want to go home. The biscuit that they give you, they said it was mighty fine. One jumped off the table, knocked down a pal of mine. And oh, I don't want no more army life. Jesus, I want to go home. The money that they give you, they said was mighty fine. They'd give you $50, they'll take back 49. Oh, I don't want no more life. Jesus, I want to go home. Thank you, that's fine. Now I'm going to do just another little blues. Then I'm going to ask you to join me at the chorus. We'll break it up together. Now, the title of this blues is Relax Your Mind. And this is words and music made by myself. Relax your mind, and that'll make you feel fine sometime. Sometimes make you feel fine as wine in the summertime. Relax your mind, oh, it'll make it feel so fine sometime. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. When you drive your automobile, keep your eyes down through that windshield. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. Once to the man crossing the railroad track, ooh, boy, and he forgot to relax. And one time, he should have relaxed his mind. Relax your mind, relax your mind, oh, make you feel just as fine as wine. Sometimes you got to relax your mind. Thank you. You people are so good. I could sing for you all night, but it's coming a time where I have to close this time. I hope I'll come back again. I hope I'll be walking better, which I will. I'm going to either get better or worse after I leave here, because I'm going to the right doctor this time. I went to one doctor a little too long, and I don't think he knew what he was doing, but I think I'm going to find the right one. Until we meet again, I'll sign off with this God with you by singing. I hope you join the coast with me by singing, Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. Now come with me. There's a little girl that's sitting right here. I don't know who her people is, but they ought to buy her a guitar, because she can her hands just like I'm can mine. And she's been doing it ever since I've been here. What I mean, she got the rhythm. She really got the rhythm. So we'll sign the best with God by saying Irene, and come with me. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. I asked your mother for you what she said. She told me you was too young. I wish, dear Lord, that I never seen your face. I'm sorry you was born. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene, and good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. Let's go to the last verse. I love Irene, and God knows I do. Love her till the sea runs dry. If Irene turns her back on me, I'm gonna take morphine and die. Irene, good night. Irene, good night. Good night, Irene. Good night, Irene. I guess you in my dream. Now let's moan it together. Thank you, you people, really good. Thank you. My wife is here with me. I'm going to ask her to sing a number. She's a little bashful, but I know you people is with her, and that'll make her feel good. So I'm going to ask her to sing a little song, which we do together. She leads one of them, and we gets into the other one. One of them is Old Ship of Zion. And the next one, that's when the boys got back home. They'll be so glad when I get home. That's what they got you, and they sing about what they're going to do. And the first one is going to be an old ship.
Is that old ship ship of Zion. Tis that old ship of Zion. Tis that old ship of Zion. Get on board, get on board. It have landed a many of thousand. It have landed a many of thousand. It have landed a many of thousand. Get on board, get on board. It have landed, my dear mother. It have landed, my dear mother. It have landed, my dear mother. Get on board, get on board.
Now save your hands. Now we're going to end up with the next one. And this is when the boys had just got home, and just before they got home, they're thinking what they're going to do. I will be so glad when I get home. I will be so glad when I get home. I will be so glad, good Lord, be so glad. I will be so glad when I get home. What you gonna do? Gonna sit right down when I get home. Gonna sit right down when I get home. Gonna sit right down, sit right down. Gonna sit right down when I get home. What you gonna do? Gonna shake glad hand when I get home. Gonna shake glad hand when I get home. Gonna shake glad hand, shake glad hand. Gonna shake glad hand when I get home. Last one. Gonna jump and shout when I get home. Gonna jump and shout when I get home. Gonna jump and shout, oh Lord, jump and shout. Jump and shout when I get home. Now people come with me on jump and shout. We'll break it up together. Now come right along with me, you know the rhythm. And we're gonna break it up. Gonna jump and shout when I get home. Gonna jump and shout when I get home. Gonna jump and shout. Gonna jump and shout. Gonna jump and shout when I get home. It's so good, would you do that one more time for me? Gonna jump and shout when I get home. Gonna jump and shout when I get home. Gonna jump and shout. Gonna jump and shout. Gonna jump and shout when I get home.